The visual mock-up is typically used so that not only the client has a chance to see what the type of systems are that are being proposed for the building, but you also kind of get to see what they look like in concert with one another. So the visual mock-up is basically, in a sense, a microcosm of what your ultimate building is going to look like. The way that we have organized this visual mock-up is essentially every 2 major panels is one system. So we start out with the system, if you're looking face on to the visual mock-up, we start off with one system that shows a strip window inside the majority of the terracotta that will be on the east and west sides. The next thing that's over is the granite system, which was covering the first 3 levels, the lowest 3 levels of the building. And it's showing one of the punches that we have, because even when we have stone, there are going to be some conditions in terms of the layout of the building where we do want to have some daylight come in. So we're showing what one of those granite punch details looks like. The next 2 panels over from that is the north system. Allows more daylight in, allows a little bit more solar heat gain in. The next system over is the typical south window system, which has some of the terracotta that we had mentioned previously. That's also the system that has the sunshades in it.
We want to validate that the colors that we looked at in the small panels match to the colors in the larger scale, and we can also compare and contrast the difference between the 2 different buildings, the limestone that we have in the medical school, some of the other features in and around the campus. And it really is, you want to make sure you build this, look at it, because you're investing over $20 million in a system later on, and you just don't want to start putting components up on a building that you kind of regret or that you want to take off. We want to make sure and prove out that the colors and the textures and the glass panels and everything kind of matches what we've looked at in small samples to the larger samples.